Can watching someone eat really be this entertaining? Mukbang videos have taken over the internet, and James Charles knows how to make them even more exciting. With his fun personality and dramatic reactions, he turns simple meals into must-watch moments. Why do millions of people love these videos? What makes his mukbang so different? From massive seafood feasts to fiery spice challenges, James has created viral moments that fans can't stop talking about. In today's video, we will look at his most unforgettable mukbangs that broke the internet. Some of these moments had fans laughing, while others left them completely shocked. Whether it's a huge bite of something unexpected or a reaction that went viral, each moment is worth watching. Get ready because this is going to be fun. Giant sushi feast? James Charles once took on a sushi mukbang so big that fans could hardly believe their eyes. The table was filled with colorful rolls, fresh sashimi, and unique flavors he had never tried before. With so much food in front of him, the real question was, could he actually finish it? As he reached for a piece, he struggled with chopsticks, dropping the sushi multiple times and making everyone laugh. His playful reactions and dramatic expressions made the video even more fun to watch. Every bite brought a different surprise, from his love for spicy tuna to his hilarious shock at a strong wasabi hit. Clips of his funniest moments spread like wildfire, making this mukbang one of his most talked about videos. Millions of people watched, proving that even something as simple as eating sushi can turn into an unforgettable internet moment. Spicy noodle challenge? James Charles thought he could handle the spiciest noodles in the world, but he had no idea what he was in for. At first, he took big bites, acting cool and confident as if the spice wasn't even a problem. But then it hit. His face turned red, his eyes watered, and he started fanning himself like he was on fire. Could he really make it through the whole bowl? He gasped for air, chugged water, and even tried eating ice cubes to stop the burn. Fans couldn't stop laughing at how quickly his confidence turned into pure panic. Every second of the video was packed with reactions that made it impossible to look away. Even though he somehow managed to finish the challenge, he swore he would never do it again. Huge McDonald's feast? Fast food mukbangs are always a hit, but James Charles took things to another level when he ordered enough McDonald's to feed an entire party. The table was stacked with Big Macs, fries, nuggets, and milkshakes, making fans wonder, was he really going to eat all of it? As he dug in, he made the video even more entertaining by answering fan questions and spilling behind-the-scenes stories from his life. His fun personality and honest moments made viewers feel like they were right there with him. With so much food and so many laughs, the video became one of his most watched mukbangs ever. Fans loved the mix of humor, storytelling, and pure fast food indulgence. 100-layer pancakes? James Charles wanted to go big, and nothing says big like a 100-layer pancake stack. The tower of pancakes was covered in syrup, whipped cream, and fruit, making it look both delicious and completely impossible to eat. Could he actually take on this massive challenge? As he started digging in, the stack wobbled dangerously, and before he could do anything, it collapsed right in front of him. His shocked reaction had fans laughing, and the video instantly became a viral hit. Even though he couldn't finish all 100 layers, the fun, chaos, and over-the-top moment made it one of his most unforgettable mukbangs. Exotic foods? Trying new foods is always an adventure, and James Charles took on one of his boldest challenges yet, eating exotic dishes from around the world. He had everything from fried scorpions to fermented shark, each one more surprising than the last. Would he actually enjoy these unusual foods, or would they be too much for him? Some bites made him laugh, while others left him gagging in pure shock. His raw and honest reactions made the video both hilarious and fascinating to watch. Fans loved seeing him step out of his comfort zone, and the video sparked conversations about different cultures and their unique cuisines. This mukbang wasn't just viral. It introduced many viewers to foods they had never even heard of before. Cheese feast. Gone wrong? James Charles wanted to enjoy a big pot of melted cheese, but things quickly got messy. He had all kinds of food to dip. Fried chicken, nachos, vegetables, and even donuts. Some tasted amazing, while others were just strange. As he kept eating, the cheese became too thick and sticky. He tried pulling his food out, but the cheese stretched everywhere. Then, by accident, he knocked over the whole fondue pot. Warm cheese spilled all over the table, his clothes, and even his phone. Fans couldn't stop laughing because everything turned into a cheesy disaster. Many said this was the funniest mukbang he had ever done. The mix of tasty food, silly moments, and chaos made this video one of his most watched. People kept rewatching just to enjoy the funny mess again. Silent eating shock? James Charles is always loud and full of energy, so fans were shocked when he tried a quiet eating video. Instead of talking in his usual excited way, he whispered the whole time. He used special microphones to record every sound, crunching fried chicken, slurping noodles, and biting juicy fruit. Some fans loved the soft sounds and found them relaxing, but others couldn't stop laughing because it was so different from his usual videos. At one point, he almost laughed out loud but quickly covered his mouth to stay quiet. Fans kept watching to see if he could stay silent until the end. Many said this was one of his funniest and strangest mukbangs ever. Crazy sugar rush? James Charles decided to have the biggest dessert feast ever, and it turned into one of his wildest mukbangs. His table was full of cakes, cookies, ice cream, donuts, and chocolates. He tried all kinds of sweets, from fancy luxury treats to viral TikTok desserts. At first, he enjoyed tasting everything and giving his honest thoughts. But as he ate more, something funny happened. The sugar made him super energetic. He started talking faster, moving around more, and even dancing in his seat. Fans found it hilarious because he looked like he couldn't sit still. By the end, he realized he had eaten way too much sugar, and his reaction made fans laugh even harder. This mukbang was a dream for anyone who loves desserts and quickly became one of his most popular videos. Many viewers commented that they felt like they got a sugar rush just from watching him. Cheap versus fancy food? James Charles wanted to see if expensive food is really better than cheap food, so he made a mukbang to test it. He started with a $1 taco from a small street vendor and ended with a $1,000 gold-covered burger from a fancy restaurant. As he ate, he was shocked by what he found out. Some cheap foods tasted just as good as, or even better than, the expensive ones. Some pricey meals looked fancy but didn't taste special at all. Fans loved watching his honest reactions because he didn't pretend to like something just because it was expensive. Many people in the comments shared their own thoughts on whether fancy food is really worth the money. This mukbang was not just fun but also made people think about how much they spend on food. Many fans even tried their own cheap versus expensive food challenges after watching the video. Surprise guest fun? One of the biggest surprises in James Charles's mukbang videos happened when he invited a mystery celebrity to join him. Fans were so excited to guess who it would be. When the famous guest finally appeared, people couldn't believe it. They sat together, eating and having a fun conversation. They talked about their careers, funny moments from their lives, and stories fans had never heard before. The chemistry between them was so natural that it felt like two friends just hanging out. Fans loved how real and entertaining the conversation was, and the video quickly became one of James's most watched mukbangs ever. The special guest made the video even more exciting, and many people rewatched it just to enjoy the fun again. Some fans even said they wish they could join the mukbang too. James Charles has created some of the most entertaining mukbangs on the internet, turning simple eating videos into viral sensations. Whether it's a massive food challenge, a hilarious reaction, or an unexpected twist, his mukbang moments always keep fans entertained. From spicy food meltdowns to over-the-top feasts, each video brings something new and exciting. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more fun and interesting content. Share this with your friends so they can see James's most unforgettable mukbang moments. Stay tuned for the next video. You won't want to miss what's coming next.